If you have followed me on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, so on and so forth for, I would say, the past year and change, you've known I had a very dedicated troll named ReviewTechUSA. Now, why am I even talking about him? Rich, why are we even talking about a troll? Is because he's way more than a troll. He's not just a person who doesn't like me. He's not just a person who, just wants to make parody videos of me or, call me every name in the book. That wouldn't be that big of a deal. He has posted personal information about my family. He has posted pictures of my fiance's kids. He has posted pictures of my mother, father, brother, all over the internet. He has doxed me. There was even one time I was going on a trip last summer, and he actually tweeted as we were driving the exact road that we were on while we were driving. This guy is borderline obsessed. Well, later in the year, like at the end of 2015, his ass got exposed by Black Bond, and he said that he was quitting trolling me, which I knew was a crock of shit. He was just scared off because Black Bond exposed his ass, and less than a month later, he came back as what we know now as the RTU critic. Now, I've known who ReviewTechUSA and the RTU critic have been for a long time. I've gotten information from various sources, all the way down to Anonymous has told me who ReviewTechUSA is. And I've kind of let it go. I let it go because it isn't worth it. A lot of people on the internet deal with issues. Like I said, Jay's 2 cents just had his account hacked. Barticles had someone impersonating him trying to get free stuff, and it was considered fraud. People get swatted and DDoSed and all this other shit. But he just is to the point of obsessed. Now his RTU critic account, he has a Twitter account, YouTube account, Facebook account. I think he has one other account too, but I can't think of it right now. So, who is this guy? His name is Jason. He's from Scotland. This is all public shit, by the way. I'm not giving out, even though I won't. I'm not giving out any of his personal information. And he has a YouTube channel called 18T220. I've mentioned that before. Well, this morning at the gym, I got a prank phone call. I was on the elliptical, and one of the trainers came up to me and said, "Oh, someone's on the phone named John, and they're saying it's an emergency." Now, I already knew it was red flag central because if you know me on that kind of level, you have my cell phone, and if it was an emergency, someone would have called my cell phone. But out of curiosity, I still went over and took the phone call. And of course, it was a prank. Now, Review Hell, aka RTU Critic, who was the person that pranked me, decided to record the phone call. And literally, probably like an hour and a half after I came back from the gym or whatever, it was already up online. Well, a friend of mine, who shall remain nameless, was nice enough to filter the audio of this prank call. Because if you listen to the original prank call from the RTU critic, he has his voice through a filter, or he's changing the pitch, so on and so forth. This friend of mine decided to filter it and bring the voice back to normal pitch. And I'm going to let you compare the voice in the prank call to 18T220, our buddy Jason from Scotland. Let's see what you hear here.
What's that?
Hi, there's someone that's currently at your gym, and I was wondering if I could speak to them, and it's an emergency.
Who did you need to speak to?
And his name is Richard Marsucci.
Wait a second. I recognize that girly Scottish accent from a mile away. That sounds just like 18T220. Take a listen yourself.
Alright guys, back with another video. This time it's sort of advice on global illumination, real time, and CryEngine. Open up CryEngine as usual.
Let's roll a piece of the gym prank footage one more time.
And his name is Richard Marsucci.
Now let's listen again to 18T220.
On global illumination, real time, and CryEngine. Open up CryEngine as usual.
Wow, they not only sound similar, they sound exactly the same, because RTU Critic and ReviewTechUSA is 18T220, and I've known this for about a year, and now this confirms it. I mean, the only way I could know more, have more proof I should say, is if I saw the dude fapping in his room while he's trolling me on Twitter. Look, man, I know this always seems unprofessional. I know this is not something that honestly I should be doing. But I don't understand why, when people take it to this level, that a content creator or whoever the case may be just has to put their fucking fingers in their air and go la 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 la, just put it in my ass and fuck away. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand that. This guy has gone well beyond trolling. If it was just him doing shit on a YouTube channel and not going after my family and stuff like that, I'd be fine. But he's going after my family. He's put my personal information of my family out there, including my mother, father, and little brother. And he doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care. And when you fuck with my family, that's a big goddamn problem. So Jason, look, I'm not telling anyone to go after this guy. I'm not telling anyone to do anything to this guy, okay? I don't condone that. But I'm sorry, dude. I gotta fucking call you out because I've had it with your bullshit. Hope you agree to that boxing match. Have a good one.